This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the spirit of the Union will remain the official theme for the UAE's upcoming 44th National Day celebrations on December 2nd. According to the state news agency WAM, His Excellency Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, the Minister of Culture, Youth and Community Development and the Chairman of the Higher National Committee of the UAE's 44th National Day, made the announcement at a meeting with members of the National Day Organizing Committee. Sheikh Nahyan also approved the logo for the celebration and described the commemoration as the most important day of this homeland, as it denotes the beginning of the country's renaissance and is a symbol of security, welfare, and progress at all levels in the UAE. The events and activities that are being planned for this year's celebrations were also discussed at the meeting and will be aimed at highlighting the UAE's values, heritage, culture, and achievements. Sheikh Nahyan was also quoted as saying that the participation of government authorities, the private sector, UAE citizens, and residents in the celebrations will present a genuine image of the UAE society's cohesion and spirit of solidarity under the flag of the UAE and wise leadership. Stiff financial penalties, blacklisting, and even non-renewal of trade licenses are some of the punitive measures planned against companies that do not provide mandatory health insurance to employees. Noting that Phase 1 of implementing the mandatory health insurance was completed on schedule, Dr. Haider Al-Youssef, the Director of Health Funding at Dubai Health Authority, told a local daily that most companies in Phase 2, which must be completed by July 31st, have complied. Dr. Youssef added that the authority is in the process of drawing out a full list of penalties, including the payment of a fine per person every month, which he stated will be higher than the basic insurance package. Eventually, the authority will block the renewal of existing visas, blacklist, or even block trade license renewals. The DHA has partnered with the General Directorate of Residency and Foreign Affairs to link the mandatory health insurance to the issuance of new and renewal of existing visas with effect from August 1st. This rule will apply to companies that have been covered up to Phase 2 of the program. Phase 1, that ended on October 31st last year, covered all companies with more than 1,000 employees. Phase 2, that ends on July 31st, covers companies with 100 to 999 employees. Phase 3 ends on June 30th, 2016, and covers companies with 100 or less employees. Finally, spouses, dependents, and domestic workers will be brought under the insurance scheme. While it is not mandatory for companies to extend the health cover to spouses and dependents, DHA encourages employers to do so. Tailgating has been identified as the leading cause of car crashes in the Emirate, and in order to overcome the challenges, the Dubai police will now start issuing fines worth 400 dirhams and 4 black points for not leaving a safe distance between vehicles. Starting today, distance tracking radars on the roadside will monitor the space left between vehicles, fine motorists who do not leave at least a 5-meter distance between them and the vehicle ahead when driving over 80 kilometers per hour. The measure is in the first step in the fight against tailgating, identified as a major problem, which claimed 26 lives in Dubai last year and another 11 lives so far this year, according to the Dubai police. Commenting on the announcement, Major General Saif Al-Zafin, Assistant Chief of Dubai Police for Operations Affairs, was quoted as saying that the technologically advanced radars will be able to accurately detect the distance between cars no matter what the speed and take snapshots of the front and back of the vehicles in all lanes. Furthermore, Dubai Police's General Department of Traffic has so far this year issued 19,975 fines for tailgating. Abu Dhabi Municipality has ordered the closure of 20 shops located near mosques, educational institutions, and residential areas for tobacco rules violations. According to local reports, the decision was taken after inspection visits by municipality officials who issued warning letters along with a grace period to follow the regulations, which the shops had failed to comply with. The authority has also issued warnings to 40 additional shops for lack of compliance with the conditions of their license. As per the ruling, the shops should be located at least 100 meters off the premises of worshipping places and 150 meters off the external entry points of educational institutions such as nurseries, kindergartens, schools, colleges, and training institutions. According to law, shops are not allowed to sell tobacco or related products to those under 18, and sale of open packets is also banned. The Islamic Affairs and Charitable Activities Department in Dubai, as part of its promising schemes for the holy month of Ramadan, has so far distributed 117,000 free iftar meals worth 2.3 million dirhams. The department is geared up to contribute 270,000 free iftar meals worth over 5.4 million dirhams all throughout the month in 3 different areas of the emirate, according to local reports. In addition to the various foods and drinks at each tent, guests, mostly workers, have the chance to enjoy a series of simplified lectures in Arabic and Urdu, as well as free medical checkups, mainly diabetes, blood pressure, and dental care. LCD screens are installed in all the Ramadan tents to help enlighten workers with simple health and religious tips. The workers are enlightened about the tolerance of Islam along with the rulings, values, and benefits of fasting the holy month of Ramadan, apart from simple quizzes and valuable prizes. The popular consumer goods company Unilever's fabric cleaning and fabric conditioning brands Omo and Comfort have rolled out their annual Ramadan community campaign across the UAE in partnership with Emirates Red Crescent. The company representatives attending the campaign, titled Sharing a Touch of Love at Mall of the Emirates in Dubai, said that the clothing donation initiative encourages the people of the region to donate clothes to those less fortunate during this holy month. And they are delighted to continue with the campaign, now running in its 6th year. Adding that residents love to take part in the annual charity events during Ramadan, the managing director of Unilever Gulf said this period provides a perfect opportunity for the community to chip in with whatever help they can provide during this month of giving. Officials attending the initiative said that as part of the annual clothes donation campaign, the company will collect clothes for the less fortunate and deliver them to the Emirates Red Crescent for distribution. It was also added that the company has also offered a at-home and office collection service, where the driver will be sent to collect the clothes from the community members. And last year, Unilever's campaign in Dubai achieved a Guinness record for the largest collection of clothes, with over 146,000 items for donations. Donation booths have been installed in 5 malls in Dubai, and the campaign will run until the 25th of July 2015.
It's all about sharing a touch of love during the holy month of Ramadan. A month where it's all about sharing what you have with the less privileged ones. And what we've identified is there is a lot of work happening around food and nutrition, but clothing is generally an area which is not occupied the kind of focus it should have. And that's where our brands come in, Omo and Comfort. These brands are about sharing a touch of love with your loved ones. And we take this spirit forward in this holy month. We encourage people to come and donate their clothes. And we have a partnership, a very close working relationship with the Emirates Red Crescent. And they help us in ensuring that these clothes reach the needy people. We have people who actually call us up just to ensure that we're going to repeat it every year. And that's really, really good. So you could walk into any mall in Dubai and you would have centers like this where you can donate your clothes. And we also go a step further. So, you could dial up 800 Comfort and we would arrange for your clothes to be picked up. And when we take all these clothes in, we use Omo and Comfort to clean them up and then hand them over to the Red Crescent Society.
And finally, in the bulletin, Actioncare, in partnership with the corporate sector, are bringing the gift of giving events to about 600 disadvantaged children and young teens throughout the holy month of Ramadan across the UAE. Fun activities, games, and a meaningful Ramadan-themed drama for children are all among the month-long campaign held by Actioncare in partnership with several companies, such as Emirates NBD and HSBC banks. The events are held in five-star hotels throughout the Emirates for disadvantaged children, orphans, and children with special needs from various organizations, such as the Red Crescent Society, Al Himan Training Center in Ajman, Dar Zayed, Beit Al Khair, Senses, and others. Volunteers join the event, helping to pack toys for the children, assist with the face painting, activities, and games. Gift giving was developed by Actioncare, which is an educational consultancy firm, in 2009 to create a unique experience for disadvantaged children through play. The company also provides community services and supports affiliate humanitarian foundations and community development programs in the UAE, GCC, Jordan, Palestine, Pakistan, Turkey, Kenya, and India.
Today we are doing a program for the children who are from less fortunate families, who are orphans. We're doing a Ramadan Iftar program. And we thought to not just do an iftar, but to make something special and different and very enjoyable for the children. So we've woven a few things around this iftar dinner. We have been doing this for the past 7 years. It was born out of a passion and a desire to try to do something special, something unique during this holy month of Ramadan. But we've also incorporated games, activities, a theatre play, and they get gifts, and there's balloons and face painting and different things like that, and they get to interact. There's also, we try to engage volunteers from different corporates. It's a special time also to have more people be included. It sort of brings the togetherness. It's corporates, it's the foundations, it's the children, it's volunteers, and everyone is there for the children to try to make it a very special time, just connecting and being there, enjoying the whole evening.
I am happy today because I see films and I play games and I play with my friends, and I make competition and they give us many gifts, and I was very happy today.
I had so much fun today because we played games. We had so much fun, and we're now doing lanterns. It's so fun.